It's Gianna Lum at Kavitsi Crypto, where we keep you in a loop on all latest trends and news on crypto and blockchain technology. I hope everybody is having a good Thursday so far. I'm still in New York City, dog sitting for a friend. You might see my sleepy cameraman, Pax, in the background. He's napping again. Today, I have a super duper quick update for the Cardano community and anyone interested in altcoins and the state of crypto in the United States. I have some clarification about yesterday's video. We got some updates. As always though, this video is not an endorsement for a project on Cardano in any way. Please do your own research before investing in anything. Alright, let's dive into the news today. Here's the article. SEC hits pause on Grayscale's XRP, Solana, and Cardano ETF conversion. Though the agency greenlit the partially altcoin exposed ETF this week, it also paused the approval until further notice. Yesterday, I did a whole video of the breakdown of the Grayscale ETF. I talked about the components of it, what this could mean for altcoins, what this could mean for the entire crypto community, but unfortunately, it comes with some caveats. It hasn't been approved yet, and we're not sure yet of the timeline. So let's go through what we learned so far. In brief, the SEC has indefinitely paused an order approving the trading of a Grayscale ETF containing Solana, XRP, and Cardano, alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum. On Tuesday, the agency fast-tracked the conversion of a Grayscale fund containing altcoin exposure, GDLC, into an ETF. Analysts said that the SEC may want to issue guidelines for approving crypto ETFs before greenlighting Grayscale's product. Super duper sneaky. The greenlight from the ETF had a document at the end, and that document said that the timeline is indefinite. Here's the fine print from the SEC. This letter is to notify you that, pursuant to Rule 431 of the Commission's Rules of Practice, 17 CFR 201.431, the Commission will review the delegated action. In accordance with Rule 431E, the July 4th, 2025 order is stayed until the Commission orders otherwise. The Office of the Secretary will notify you of any pertinent action taken by the Commission. This pause on the ETF currently doesn't have a timeline, but there were some financial analysts who had some theories. Here's a statement from James Seyfert, an ETF analyst at Bloomberg. Update. While Grayscale was given an approval order for the conversion of GDLC into an ETF yesterday, there was a letter attached to that approval that's putting a stay on their ability to actually convert at this time. It can be found here on the SEC website. We have a few theories as to why this happened. Number one, the SEC doesn't want to let anything to launch under the 19b4 process until they officially approve or come up with some framework for the digital assets in the ETF wrapper. Two, the second theory is that there's something the SEC wants to work on in relation to a specific aspect of the GDLC itself, like its structure. The 19b4 approval order comes from the Division of Trading and Markets. Perhaps another division isn't ready to let this convert just yet. TLDR, it can't convert yet, but it will. We just don't know when, and we don't know exactly why the SEC issued the stay order. So it looks like all hope isn't lost. Eventually, we'll get that ETF with Cardano. Eric Balchunas, another ETF specialist at Bloomberg, also made a statement. Here's his theory. Eric tweeted, "The plot thickens. Upper level of SEC telling GDLC it can't launch until otherwise notified. Not sure why. No other info other than this letter. My guess though, they want to issue the crypto ETP listing standards before any 33x spot ETFs hit market with these other coins. So likely just a delay till then, but we'll see. Fingers crossed, this is just a small delay, but we'll see." I'm curious to hear your thoughts though. When do you think this will finally be passed? And how are you feeling right now about Cardano? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content and have any women in your life who want to learn about crypto, I have a special course for them. It's called Crypto Confidence for the Working Woman. Right now, my data shows that 97% of my viewers are men, and that's gotta change. I want crypto to be for everybody, So this course is specifically for women. Eventually it might expand, but I want more and more people to get onboarded onto Cardano and learn the benefits of it. So if you have anybody in your life who is a woman and wants to learn about crypto, send them my way. Right now the course is only $27. And as always, if you see any crypto scams in the comments or in the ads, please report them. There's so many fake airdrops, fake giveaways, and people pretending to be financial advisors, and we've got to make sure everybody in the crypto community remains safe. That's it for us today. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. Feel free to share this with your friends with this content, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye!